Okay, viewers, back to part 2. My 97 Dodge 1500. This old garage. Anyway, this is where I'm at. Getting ready to make a cut. And I'm going to go with the cab corner first. Got my rocker panel just kind of dry fitted in. Where I'm going, I'm going to cut just above this curve right here, and I'm going to use my laser to get a nice straight cut all the way around it. As you can see, look at all the rust that I got in that thing. I got to use a flashlight because I'm in the garage and I don't have any lighting underneath me here, but you can see how rusted it is in the floor mount, the rear cab floor mount, how rusted out that is. Of course, that's why I'm cutting above this right here, because I got to get in there. I got to, I got a nice, almost brand new it's used, but it's came off another truck like this, and it is in beautiful shape. This thing is wasted. I mean, if you can see up in there. Anyway, there is the rocker panel that's rusted. I mean the cab corner, that's where I'm starting. What I got to do is get a nice line through here, cut it. I'm going to pull this whole, what's left of the rotted out cab corner, and then I'm going to put it on my new rocker that I got from 1A Auto. And I'm going to cut that one just above here and weld what's left into that. And reason why is because these rockers, when you get them, I don't know if you can see that very well, but anyway, you should be able to see that pretty well. They only come up to the edge right here. This little area right here too, the rocker, it doesn't have the tongue that comes out and overlaps over it. So that's why what I'm cutting off there all the way around, it'll have the tongue here that comes out, or what's left of it. You know, when I pull the rocker off, you'll see the rust that I have in there. And I'll have it on the bench, and I'll weld all the new stuff into it and then recap it in there. Anyway, last video I made, I had still a little bit of a scratchy throat, irritation from COVID-19. Some fun stuff to get. It really sucks. So anyway, what I got to do, I got to hook my laser. My laser's set. I'm just going to get up in there, put my glasses off, mark the line, because I got the truck bed jacked up, leveled out as much as I can, because it's also on the front end is raised on the blocks, but I got it leveled enough to where the laser marks up with the lines, and I'm gonna get a nice cut on it hopefully today or this afternoon actually, and maybe get that part pulled out, and then I can start working on the rocker panel itself, and then get the floor pulled out of it and replaced. But anyway, I can't hold this while I'm working, so I'm going to set it up here. Hopefully you can see that. Maybe I should get closer. So, gotta get my glasses. Laser cutting. And I'll turn around here. Let's take a look here. There's the laser. Okay, good. Now, is that where I want? Yeah, that comes right up to the let's see, can you see that, guys? Come on. Let's take a look here. We got, yeah, you can see that pretty well. That's where I'm going to cut it. It's just above the bend right here in the metal, and at the same time it's just underneath the door vent, which I want to keep intact. I don't think I want to cut up into that any further and have to piece that together. So anyway, let me tape it off. Remove the rocker. You gotta be careful with this damn laser too, and you don't want that thing getting in your eyeball. So here we go. Take my tape, a nice long piece of it. Try to stand back from the laser as much as I can. I'm going to take it right there. Let's see here now. There, that looks good. A little bit off here. Right on that line. Maybe I should have went up further. What I'll make, I'm gonna get a point. Yeah, I'll be cutting right into that. So let me just follow this along. It's kind of hard to do because you got these contours in here. Right there. I'm going just under the laser line here. And damn, now it's about as good as I can get. I'm trying to, I might have to reposition my laser, but I'm gonna take it. All right, remove the tape there. So I got my line. Then I can come across here. Maybe I can put it in here. It's kind of hard. Don't want that damn thing hitting me in the eyes. It's not a fun thing. All right, good deal. Maybe I can just go by that. Well, that needs to come down some because it's hitting the damn laser. There. Pull it down a little bit more. There we go. Well, let me tell you, squatting at 50-some years old is not fun. I have to lay down here for a minute. Trying to get out of the light of this damn thing, too. That should be good enough. And that's where I will make my cut through all this. Right through there. Now I gotta go in the back. And strategically walk around it. The great thing about this laser is that it set it in one place and it wraps around just about everything. Only thing is, I'm in a real bad position to be doing this right here, because you're going to be almost in the light of it, and you got to hold yourself away from it, because I know this thing is going to, if I go further, I got to pretty much look forward, because the light's going to be wrapping around me, and if I'm down at you know, the level of that, it's almost right in my, it's gonna be right in my face, which I sure as hell don't want. Anyway, that's taped off, so what I gotta do now, great, I only got just a little bit to go where that cab corner is, and I can just mark that and cut it. I don't have to go all the way back to the, you know, this area right here where the rear, you know, the rear part of the cab is. So, all right, that's done. And so what I gotta do is put my respirator on and start cutting it. And then I got some holes to drill. Some spot welds. So now I can turn my laser off, which is a great thing, because I don't like I said, that thing running and moving around, you forget about it, and the next thing you know, it's shining right directly in your damn eye. Oh, so there's my, had my laser glasses on too. These right here. But I don't know how well they work. And I never had them shine in my eyes with you know, the glasses on, but I had them shine in my eye without the glasses, and I'm telling you, it is not a good thing. It is a hell of an experience. It can hurt your, damage your eye pretty bad. I hope I didn't damage it, but I don't think so. Everything's good. So, just checking my information here. I'm gonna pull the camera and show you guys where I'm at. So now I got the tape, you know, in a nice straight line, you know, wrapped around the cab corner. Maybe I'll get my flashlight and light it up a little more. I don't know if that helps any. A little bit. Maybe I had enough light, I don't know. See, it wraps completely around the cab corner right to where the seam is here. And you know, I'm going to be cutting off this much. So now I got the line drawn, and now I got these spot welds right here to drill, and I got them right in here too. And yeah, I got them right there. So once I take this off, you can see the whole rocker. Oops. The rocker panel. And then I'm going to try and figure out where to cut it from here around, so I can take it out as one piece, put it back in, bring it back over here and tie it in with what I have there, because I'm going to have to build some metal in here for it to tie in, and then I'm going to overlap it over this just like it was before. I'll have an original cab corner. The rocker will look original too, as long as I weld it here nice and, you know, even. So next step, get my wheel cutter, and I'm going to pause pause everything for right now, and then I'm going to get my wheel set up and cut that area out. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna put my glasses back on. Alrighty, let's see. Got it set up for the cut using my little drop light here, so maybe I can see a little bit better. And so what I'm going to do, set my camera here and try to get in there, find a better spot maybe to put this so you can see. Maybe I'll put it back here. Oh. Raise it up some. That's what I was afraid of. I need to move my camera out of the damn way. Okay, maybe this will work better. I got the sparks hitting it. Okay, is that it? Let's see. Oh, that's a pretty good. Well, I'm in the way though. Look at that. Not the sparks going everywhere. A bit many sparks on it. I'm trying to hold that damn thing. I can't get it on the line. Okay. Maybe if I go like this. Man, I didn't know there'd be this difficult cut. Well, I get there. Get my respirator on, I can still smell this shit. Oops. Man, kind of get off there too. Shit. put indents in it. Bring it over. Oh, shit. So hard to see this. Dang it. If I'll take your time and do it, you might do it right. But it's not easy sitting and standing like this. Well, here we go. Somehow I got to get above that, so that line will line up. It's not easy. Let me bring this a little bit. Maybe I'll get it from here. Cut there. We're coming along. Okay, got the hat. Shut the door, bring the camera up so you can see. And we're still filming. Oops. Okay, there we are. Focus here a little bit. So now we got to cut. That's where I got off a little bit. Fucking wheel popped out and went that way and then dug in, but still I can't hold this damn saw. You know, when I'm this low, it's really hard to do, but whoop. Here's the end of the cab quarter, and I brought it right up to the seam there, so I can take the tape off and drill the spot welds out. Oops, I think I have. Let's see. I have 1, 2 spot welds to drill. Well, 3. And I can pull that out on that side. I got 3 on this side and probably, I got 1, definitely 2, maybe 3. I think 3. But I'm gonna get this seam right here. I'm gonna be careful not to cut it too deep because there's other layers of metal and I don't want to screw that up. I don't want to cut through it. So let me set the camera back. And is that too low? Or maybe we would go put it right there. Oops. Damn it, I just hit something and I don't know what it is. There. I think that will do it. I'll get back in there and strategically cut the rest of that. So, mask. Maybe I can adjust this a little bit. Yeah, I think I can.
too much. I get to come out the other side. Just a little bit. 30 seconds. I can bust the rest out with a chisel. So, open the door for some ventilation and show you the tool that I'm using to cut it with. Oops. It's a Ryobi. One plus HP. I'll get my glasses. Damn it. Two amp hour battery. Don't last very long at all. I was actually surprised. Oh, I better take this off.
Had my respirator on. Gotta open the door, let it air out, because that stuff is horrendous, man. This stuff, and it's hazardous, I'm pretty sure. You do not want to be breathing that shit. Anyway, it's a 2 amp hour battery, and I'm surprised, man. This bastard wonders, man. I've cut like unibodies out of cars in, junkyards, and completely impressed with it. I know it's not the greatest, but this right here serves a purpose for me for what I'm doing. I'm not going to be grinding on like thick metal all the time. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the camera back and I'm going to start drilling it out. And if you notice how I put this cardboard up for those sparks, because man, those things are huge. They come out and I don't want them going in to the interior. What I have some nice interior in here. It's pretty, I can't even, got this like glue tar on my finger. I mean, the interior is very, very nice in this thing, except the headliner and everything. But anyway, dashboard is beautiful. The truck is really comfortable driving. But anyway, I put this here, and what I'm going to do, get on the other side, I'm going to build a whole thing for this to go all the way up, and I'm going to tape that thing in, so when I do some spot welding and butt welding or plug welding, I'm going to have this covered so nothing will go in. A lot of times I see people use these things, they're cutter, man, and they got everything open. They got a nice vehicle, or a fairly nice vehicle, but all that stuff's going in, and they don't they don't have a respirator, so they're breathing all that. And then they got nice stuff laying out, and it's getting like trampled on with slag. So here we go. I'm gonna get my drill. I'm gonna have to pull this out, and I'm gonna start drilling some of this, and keep the door open for some fresh air. I got this tarry stuff all over my damn finger now. The thing I touch, it sticks to from the stuff on the door here, They glued it, seal in with like some butyl kind of like butyl tape, I believe. Man, this stuff is so sticky. Just cannot believe. Oh my god, I got a bee flying in here. Holy shit, look at this thing. It's February 12th. Oh, February 12th, I got a fucking bee flying in here. I think there's a nest in this thing. Holy shit. See it? There it is. It just flew over there. Every time I hold the camera up, it hides. I hope I don't get stung by the damn thing. Never been stung by a bee in February. Holy shit, man. Maybe there was a freaking bee's nest in there and I disturbed it and it just kind of woke up with the heat. Yeah, wish me luck. Don't want to get stung. Man, that is something. That is something. I've never seen that. Yellow jacket flying around in February. So, get my glasses on, my gloves. And, get one more up close so you can see the area that I finished off there. And then you can see the part of the original cab corner. Right into rust on that. I think I need a new battery. There it is. Let me change this battery. Okay, we're getting there. I think that's all on that side. Now I gotta come over here and get these. So, see if I can get a picture of this in here for you guys so you can see. Yeah, stand camera. Now I gotta touch this damn thing to see if I'm alright. Okay, on that, so now I can turn my flashlight off. What I can do, I can hold the camera because I got more light here. See that? It's kind of a blotchy spot weld. Oh, I'm not even on it. Shit. Boy, this is weird trying to record this. Okay. There. That was pretty good. Almost feels like this drill is getting dull. There we are. I went through there. Yep, you can see the rust. I don't know if you can see a damn camera. Wish there was a way to keep this on so I could see it. Gotta pull my damn glove off. Yeah, see how I can see the rust in that? A little bit of surface rust. Oops. If I can hold my damn self. Not sure if it's gonna focus though. Oh well, you live and you learn. Hopefully, I'll learn a little bit more from this as time goes by. Yeah, that's perfect, man. That thing just dug right in. I think that is actually out. Let me make sure. Yeah. Yeah, that should pop right out of there now. Let's take and get this one. Let's see. Did that. It's getting close. I wish I could. Man, this thing is not bright. Thought it was. Too bad they don't make them brighter than that. Damn. I'm gonna let that go. And what I'm gonna do, try and knock it out of there. Set this over here. Oop. Batch. Too low. This is actually the better position right here. So now I gotta get my hammer. Yeah, let's pop it out. My tools of the trade. Let's see here. I just had one. Oh, here it is. Yep, that one is like pretty good in there. Take my drill. You know, I got pretty much around the radius, and you get one area that you know it still needs to be drilled a little bit. Angle your drill when you can get it. There you go. 'Cause otherwise, you'll just start snagging the metal and cutting it and pushing it that way where. You know, it might be good, it'll tear the metal. Bang. It's just about out. See, I mean, it just about falls out. I just got a couple spot welds, and there's actually like about a 30-second of metal that I didn't cut here, and I'm going to take my cutters try and cut it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna break it there and try to pull it back a little bit. Piece of freaking plastic. A plastic insert. Still, I'm not so sure. Be able to get this thing to come out. There we go. Got it. Now, the other clippers. This little piece. Piece of rust holding it. So anyway, if I had my way, what I would do is I would take this, but you can't buy them. I'd buy the quarters all the way up from here. You know, pull them out and take the whole quarter panel from up here. It's got like a spot weld here. There's two there. I'm sure there's a few in here, and then all the way down. But the thing is, you got to take that whole damn window out, and that ain't fun. But then you got the spot welds here. Once you get the window out, it's easy. And as you can see now, which I have yet to see anybody on YouTube show, is this area right here, how this actually goes in. How your rocker panel is one piece that goes like this, and how your cab corner overlaps over it. So the overlap stops at about right here. I got rust here. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm pretty sure anyway, take the quarter panel that I have, put it in here, cut this, and I'm gonna have to probably fill some metal in here because it is rusted too, pretty damn bad there, and the rocker's not gonna come back that far, and unless I can hammer some of that down and weld it in there, here, there. You see this whole thing, it goes all the way up, all the way, let's see, I did all the way up like this, all the way around the door, comes back down and goes inside and comes out like this. See, this overlaps on it here, but it goes all the way up. Well, your rocker panel. The rocker panel here goes in, up, around, comes out here where this overlaps it, the quarter, goes all the way around and down where the hinges are, all the way back around, and there it is. And then you get rust there. A lot of people, they take and they put the rocker in, and then they weld it here, and then this rusts out. So that's what I'm trying to do is show people, because there's no video that I have seen on YouTube that shows the complete tour, the bottom of a rocker on a second generation Dodge. And there it is. And that's the rocker. And look at how that rocker goes right into that, and then the quarter panel caps right over it. And see, now I got some rebuilding to do in here, and actually in there. I need to get my other flashlight because this thing sucks. God, it's making me mad. Okay, there we are. Sucks when you I have the proper glasses. Now you can see in there around that cab corner, and it's got like some foam. It's got a baffle. Let me hold this. There's the baffle. Probably just take that out, get some metal, and just rebuild that, you know. It's kind of rusted, and this foam can come off. And there's the inner rocker part. Inner part of that. Pretty intricate how this like goes together. That goes in there. And the floor that goes up. So, next step. Re-dry fit the rocker panel. Show you what it looks like. So we'll take the rocker panel, put it in there. I can see how far I can cut it off. Well, before it goes into that arch. There we are. Cap's right in there, so I can actually cut this right here on the way up to about right there. And I can have this lip, and maybe. Okay, well, I'm going to be done for right now. I'm a little tired. It's about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Anyway, what I was talking about here is how this rocker panel is like one piece from here into that, and then the cab corner that you have supposed to cap over that. But problem is, when you get a cab corner from Key Parts or 1LR, you don't have the tongue that I just cut out of the old quarter. You only have this little seam right here, step seams that go up, and this is what's left of the bottom, you know, part of the cab corner. And so my fabrication is going to be putting this in like that, matching it up to this, and you know, welding this part into it. You know, all this new metal right here, plus the inner part of this arch right here. I thought the metal was really bad, but it don't really seem like it's that bad. It actually seems like, well, yeah, that's pretty good. It's just surface rust there, and the rest will fold into it. So I'm pretty sure I can use this to stick it into some rust remover, some evapor rust and get all that rust off, and then clean it, smoothing it out, and hit it with catalyzed primer, and then reuse it, and cut the rocker panel, I mean the cab quarter panel, best I can right here, yeah, I guess right here, and then somehow cut around all this rust here and fill all the gaps in. I'll figure that out. That'll be a separate project, and I'll probably have to go and buy actually a slip-on rocker so I can cut some of that to bring all this, the rest of this in, so I can have a piece of it, because I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other side. And for my camera diet, I was just trying to show you know, where this overlapped the original rocker, and maybe if I have a crayon or something I can mark that in. See, I got something here. Yeah, like a white crayon. I'll show you where that, because these are the spot welds that I had right here, and you can see where it went, but let me double check that. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's it. So the metal, that's where it overlaps, so I can put it and project that line right there, and then take my rocker, put it in. Oops, see, this is, should put my camera over there, and this is probably where that line is. I'm going to be cutting. I'll probably cut a little bit further than that right here, because the same thing, there's rust on that inner part, and I want to get it back as far as I can. You know, I might be able to just cut this straight like that and just lay that this part of the metal down, you know, like bring it to where it fits in, and then just cut the rest that way, and then kind of like hammer the metal down to where I can cut most of this rust out. If that's not good right there, I know it's not that good right here, so if I cut back further, I probably got some good metal, and if I clean that off, it'll weld up real nice. So anyway, until my next video, I'll be probably just cutting this rocker out so I can, you know, get into that floor area here and start measuring out my floor that I'm going to be putting in it. So I'll have access to that. And but I think what I will have to do, the next step really, is rebuilding more of this rocker panel, because as you can see, I have that part. That's the part that the rocker excuse me, it spot welds to the inner part of the rocker. If you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Come on, camera. Yeah, right there. This inner part right there, it's all rusty. It's rusty here too at the bottom part, so I'm going to have to get in there and remove the spot welds. It means I got to remove the cab mount too, and then I got to brace the cab. There's also another, there's like a channel brace in there that I can hit it with my jack and hold it up and then pull that cab mount out. I got it mostly drilled. Then I can get in there, grind some of that rust out, and go up in it about right here. Very hard to see, and I don't know if I have my other flashlight. There we are. God. You should be able to see. It's part of the floor right here. And it's got to be just about maybe an inch or 2 inches, if that. You know, because this is the cab mount right here. That right there, that's all rust, man. And I'm gonna drill it out here, and I gotta get some sheet metal and build this into it up to here. Maybe come in there, bring it around. But I gotta cut it out and get a design, a pattern from the cutout. That'll probably be the next step, you know, because I gotta have this solid here, and it's, you know, rusted. It's come apart there. And it's just kind of difficult getting in here and showing the, laying on the ground. It's like 15 degrees out here in Michigan. I still got a pattern. If I get under there, I can see it a lot better, and I know what I'm doing. So, I mean, that'll probably be the next project, the next tackle for this, and then I can start putting everything else back together. I can start on the floor, get the floor tack welded in, and then the rocker, and then I start seaming the cab corner back in after I got that rebuilt. So anyway, till next time, if you like the video, subscribe, and if you don't, maybe go watch ice skating.